won't you? There'll be lots of short drivable holes. It's going to test. It's going to test the good drivers amongst us. So I guess that kind of puts me out of it.
and me.
Oh well.
Mind you, that round against you, Dave, I actually hit a lot of fairways. I just couldn't hit any greens.
That's always annoying. Yeah.
Killed me.
Well, my driving was pretty ropey I played Carnoustie yesterday and all. I was all over the place really.
Well, that's not a course you want to be off the fairway too much.
No, I mean I grubbed it around in a 67, so it was better than I had any right to expect. And I also teed it up at Crow's Nest, and the first 4 or 5 holes, again I was all over the place on the fairway, and then as soon as the fairways actually got a little bit tighter, I started playing a little bit better.
Funny, isn't it, how that can happen? All right, I'm going to try and drive this green. Oh, get off the green. Don't be in... Oh, I'm going to get a giant water putt straight away. Get off.
Stay on. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, 68 feet. But, you know, I mean, I don't think that's too bad. I think I'd be tempted to go for that front bunker. Well, that could just... Oh, no!
That's all right.
Oh, that could be all right.
That's a lovely line, Andy. Oh.
Not quite as bad as yours.
No, it ran on a bit.
Considerably shorter.
This is that was funny. The ball just happened to pass over my cursor, and so it went to the icon as if you're moving the ball around the tee.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know what? I reckon I'm a chance here. I am a red hot chance of sinking this.
I don't like it when you have red hot chances.
It's going to come down to pace. Pace is good.
Oh no! No, I was going to miss to the left. So I feel better now. I could not see that much break. Wow.
I hope we're not going to get a repeat of what happened to you on Friday, Dave, where you lost the game by 3 putts, I think, which is just an inch or 2 short.
That was so annoying. So has Parkle sent you a response with his score for round 4?
I believe Parkle has tied with me.
So for the overall tournament, you're tied.
Yeah. Parkle and I are on the same.
So if I'd sunk that putt on the last green, which just slid by, there would have been 3 people tied.
Yeah, that would have been a first.
There would have had to be some sort of playoff. But what's going to happen now? Who wins?
Well, I think it's down to in the event of a tie, the person who set the round takes the honours. I think that was a rule that I decided to make up about 30 seconds ago.
Well, you're just going to spawn a whole bunch of conspiracy theories by Parkle.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've made an absolute balls up of that putt.
Yeah, you completely forgot about this game and were thinking about the tour.
Pretty straight. Just a tiny bit of break.
Yeah, well, if everyone has submitted their last round, I'm completely out of it. I might just put in a pretend round of 72 or a par round and call the game over. Because I probably won't get around to playing it for a couple of days, and there's no point waiting for me. I'm not in contention at all.
Well, you're 20 off the lead, unless you think you could pick up 20. I guess that's feasible.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of a retired hurt.
Yeah, exactly.
Give yourself a 65, Dave, just for...
No, what about a 58 or something?
No,
it's not like it would affect anything.
No. Here, is there any way you can put it in, right, and then take it out again? Because what would really get Parker?
I could do it if you really want me to, but it would have to be everyone agrees. I could shoot like a 51.
Well, I was going to say, I mean, wouldn't it be great if you could
have a look? What would you need to win, Dave?
I don't know. You guys tell me what I need, and we'll do it just for a shit stir.
All right, I'm going to look it up right now. Give us a sec.
Yeah. This is going to be great.
This will be great.
So once the thing goes out, right, then you'll know that Dave will have received the Positoni notifier.
Yep.
But I'll tell you what to do. What you could do is, let's suppose you needed a 51 to win, right? Well, put the 51 in, and then once all the POSs have received the email, then go in, amend it to say 20 difference or whatever, or 30 difference, and then just say apologies, I mistyped my number or whatever, and just leave it hanging there for an hour or two, because it will get Parker's attention for sure.
I've come up with a flaw in our plan.
Which is?
For Dave to win the tournament by a stroke, he needs to have shot 41.
Oh dear.
So I don't think anyone's going to buy that.
Probably not.
That's hilarious. We'll have to do it another tournament. Dave, run last next week.
Well, that's not hard to do.
I don't think he's going to buy a 41.
No, that would be...
Yeah, the best laid plans have just gone askew.
Because without doubt, I mean, Dave is... I don't know what conspiracy theories he believes in, but...
Well... You put a 41 in there, and he's just going to say Q to 51 straight away. Yeah. Right. Doc is stone cold dead.
$45. All right.
Yeah, back down off that hump. No, that's not quite right. No.
Well, it's not bad. I mean,
I'll be happy with a 2-putt from there.
Okay, 41 yards. Okay, this is... 86. Smash swing.
Well, they're 2 testing putts.
They are, aren't they? This is horrible. Oh, God. Oh,
Wow.
Well, if that's not throwing down the gauntlet, I don't know what
He's
is.
thrown it down all right.
did I'll let you have your putt, David.
Oh.
What did you think of that miracle up and down I had? It was, I don't know which hole it was, the 10th or the 11th, and I missed it way right on the green, and
Oh,
I had
yeah.
to play a partial sort of full shot and try and hit the side wall of a bunker, which I kind of did, and left myself 10 foot away.
Amazing.
Well, I haven't watched it yet, so but I'm planning on watching it soon.
Yeah, well. Yeah, it was actually, it felt like a great battle the whole round, Andy. We were just toe and toe. And saying that, I mean, I knew I had to win by 4. So it was tight from that perspective once I had my run of birdies. And I was
Yeah.
on the edge of my seat. I thought I was going to do it. 3 putts killed me. 2 in a row.
Well, I think my putting actually saved me because the round was pretty ordinary from my perspective. Go on, get down that fairway. Oh,
Nicely judged.
So this might produce a bit of a us and them feeling, but it's got to be said, Dave, if Andy wins this tonight and he's won the tourney, he's already got the green jacket from Friday. He'll have all 3.
Well, we can't allow that to happen.
It's the Triple Crown. He's going for it.
oh, you've really piqued my interest now. Yeah.
It's a jacket feeding frenzy. That's what it is.
I've on Friday with Dave, we've realised that the problem about postage and going to the mail is now being solved, and we're going to share with you what the solution to this problem is.
Oh yeah.
Right, and this is a good one. What we do, Dave's already got one, and I'm going to suggest that you go out to your nearest sort of tailor, get yourself a green jacket. Right, now the thing is, you're not allowed to wear the thing unless you win it in some kind of tournament. Right, and the same with the golden jacket and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
So you have it in your wardrobe at all times, but when you are the winner of whatever the tournament is, at that point then it gives you the right to parade around the house wearing the appropriate coloured jacket. And we get around the thorny problem of sending it halfway across the world.
I'm just imagining Carol rolling her eyes when you wear the green jacket for bacon and eggs.
Well, I have to say my experience with this morning's breakfast was the usual one, where I put half of it over my over my top, and I've noticed it's a habit that's been getting worse and worse of late.
You don't want to get food on the jacket, Andy. That's the last thing.
No, exactly. That's why I wear an apron now when I'm eating. I kid you not.
A green jacket, an apron, and nothing else, most likely.
Well, that put him off suitably, Dave. Well done.
Worked beautifully.
straight shot. Okay, I'm going to concentrate now. I know what's going on. You're distracting me with talking to Jackie. There we go.
Right, 51, 5 uphill. Ooh.
Well, we've had a bit of a, well, I suppose you could call it a scandal, embarrassment, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
But the body who are responsible for basically organising the reporting and the test and trace system, right? They've managed somehow to miss off something like 16,000 cases basically in the last week, so they were never reported on the basically the website that the public can see.
Really?
And not only that, but those 16,000 cases were not passed on to the track and trace system that's currently in operation.
It sounds like an absolute schmozzle.
And of course, it's giving it's Piranha Day in terms of politics, because as far as I can see it, it's basically somebody somewhere, possibly in one of the public health big laboratories, hasn't run a batch file at the end of the day or something like that, and these cases, which should have been passed on to the next cog in the system, just wasn't passed on.
Yeah.
But of course, this is all the politicians' fault, whereas actually it's probably quite likely that somebody just hasn't done their job.
Yeah. It's hard to know, but like here, like with our hotel quarantine and all that, that all came about just because some idiot high up in the government bureaucracy decided to try and save money on, you know, the whole quarantine scheme, and used cheap security guards when we had the option to use the army. The army had even offered.
And the army would have cost. I don't
we'll
understand.
take. Yeah, it's nonsensical, but it's so ingrained in the government to try and save money, despite the fact, you know, they're paying $10 an hour instead of $20 an hour, and it's cost Victoria billions of dollars to save.
It probably would have cost them
a few $1,000s.
It probably would have cost them nothing to use the army, though. That's the thing.
Well, that's right.
I don't understand.
It was a federal offer.
It's just madness.
Yeah, it's nonsensical. It's faulty tower stuff. Don't go down that hill. Don't.
Oh, you'll be okay.
Will I?
Oh.
Oh dear me, he's gone.
Oh,
no one's in trouble. No, it might be okay. Give it a break. Let's see what happens.
Oh
my God, this isn't going to end well.
It's.
Oh, you want me to hit? Where am I? Where's the ball? Oh, there it is. Oh, I might be a chance. I'm going to go
out of bounds, dude.
I'm out of bounds. I don't even get an option to.
Oh no, Dave.
Bugger. Well, that's cost. Oh crap.
Oh no.
No, it's okay this time. Just. Where's my pull to the left? Where's that gone?
It's gone down the toilet, Dave. That's where it's
something went down the toilet. There's my chances.
Yeah. Oh God. All right. Quite like this number. Oh, thank you. Oh, yes. I like it a lot.
That's fantastic, Andy, from where you were. Dave, I think it's up to you to represent Australia. I'm about to become cannon fodder.
Are you? Wrong club selection here.
What have you got? 130 yards out.
Yeah, so I'm in between clubs. 120
It's
is not going to be enough.
No, the 120 will bound because it's hard fairways and hard greens. I reckon about right.
I think it is as well. I don't know why I'm saying that. You should have taken the pitch.
He's hit the 120, I can tell. It's going to be perfect.
It is.
Look at this. In between clubs. And Andy's going to show you the line.
Good man, Andy.
It's a win-win from your perspective and Australia's perspective.
Well, I'm going to try and sink this. It's my only chance. Well, something has sunk my chances.
Well,
I'm going to show you both the bloody line.
Even better.
There's not a lot in it. There. Go on.
Well, you certainly showed me something about that line. Oh, it's looking good. Oh!
Oh! Wow. That would have been a great bird from where you were in the rough.
Yeah. Well, since Friday's game, I've had an awful lot of practice in playing out the rough.
I was thinking that myself. Beautiful, Dave. Middle of the hole. Fantastic. About time you sunk a putt.
Tell me about it.
Well, we have a totally different game to the game we had last week, because I think it was you and I, Dave, that were trading Mr. Mackey heavily fairly early on, I believe.
We were.
I did place a trail early. That's online. That's beautiful. Look at this. Wow. Well, that's no tapping, but that's not an easy pin.
Not an easy pin.
Yeah. Is that the 146 club? I'm guessing it is. This could work great.
Oh, that's
Pretty damn
just
nice.
got better and better, didn't it?
Yeah, right. No, I'm pretty sure that was the 146. I'm going to hit the same. Except I'm going to punch mine.
Don't punch it too much.
Wait for the backspin, Dave.
Okay.
Is the backspin? No backspin.
What?
Whew. A little slick. Maybe there.
I'm just laughing at the password playing with a dangling sort of bird, I think it is. It's suspended on a bit of elastic so the thing can shoot across the room if she grabs hold of it and tries to run away with it.
And does she?
She does, yeah. It's like a missile coming across the room if she gets it right.
That's a great toy.
It is a great toy. We have to be very careful if we're playing a game on the table in one room, because she almost pulls it into the extremity of the adjacent room, and then all of a sudden, watch out!
One day Carol's going to be walking in with a tray with tea and bickies, and it's all going to go pear-shaped.
There we go.
Lovely.
Yeah, reward for a nice second shot.
Yep. Well, we've got a game between two of us.
You can fight back, Dave.
I haven't given up. It's only the fifth hole.
I've always thought of you. You can be a bit of a streak player, Dave, as your round against my round proved.
Yep. Birdies feed on birdies. That's my theory. It's another eagle chance here. It's got the fade going big time. Too much. Oh, but look at the distance. It was perfect.
It was perfect.
Who's going to get this right and tap in for an eagle?
Oh, that's dead straight.
That looks pretty damn good.
If it's the right number. Oh!
Not quite.
But did you flop that or something, Dave?
No, it was a 3-wood.
Ah, okay.
No, maybe if it was punched, it might have had more of a chance.
That feels pretty good.
It could be another
I can
wogger.
tell that.
Stop. 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 Oh, you bastard.
Yeah, the drone camera was having a problem following it.
Now I'm having a problem.
Well, I think this is just meat and drink to a person your flopping capability, Dave.
I haven't been able to flop well for a while. Let's have a look. 75. No.
No.
Less than stellar.
Could we say substellar?
You could.
Or you could even say Stella Artois.
Is that what you're drinking, Andy?
At 9:30 in the morning, I think that'd be a real problem.
Let's hope not.
No, yesterday I mean, as you know, I brew my own beer, and so most of the beer I drink is my own creation, and I'll only drink stuff, like Stella and so on, if I've made a mistake and hadn't brewed it in time. But yesterday I thought I was going to drink what was it, John Bull IPA, and it actually turned out to be a Cooper's Mexican Cerveza, which was lovely and refreshing.
Don't talk to me. Don't look at me.
Yeah, Cooper's is great beer.
Yeah, I'm really, really impressed with that.
Yeah, I've never had a bad Cooper's kit beer. They're all great. And it's so cheap for such good beer.
Yeah.
What size are the bottles you put the beer in, Andy? And are they plastic or glass?
Plastic 500 ml. So
So you got a lot of bottles to wash in between brews.
yeah, I mean, I obviously when I drink the thing, then they get given a good wash then, and when it comes to bottling time, I have a process where they all get sort of sterilized again.
Yeah. It's funny, the default bottles here, they're also plastic for brewing, but 700 ml is what almost everyone sells. So you get about 3,700 ml bottles out of a brewing kit here.
Right. Yeah, that would be about right. Yeah. Yeah, I get 20, about 22 litres by the time it's actually been transferred and so on and so forth.
Yeah. So that's 44 of those bottles for you.
Yeah, I have 2 trays of 20 in each, and then I have the remainder just sort of put in a cupboard.
Yep.
And it was those remainder that I stumbled across yesterday, thinking it was the previous batch. And in the meantime, Dave has just sneaked ahead.
Yeah, I'm
just slightly.
I see what you're doing.
He's onto us, Dave.
I've rumbled your game. You just let me witter on about all kinds of crap.
So here's a philosophical question for you, Andy. So,
Go on.
I'm a big fan of utilitarianism. It's probably my main philosophy, I suppose. And that basically says, life is a results-based thing, so you should barrack for things that have the greatest good for the greatest number of people.
Right.
That's effectively what it is. So that means, by default, I'm barracking for Donald Trump to die from corona because he's hurting people and he's killing people by his actions. So it's better he dies than more people die later.
Yes, it's bizarre in this country since he's supposedly got this, whether he has or not, I don't really care, but there's more coverage about Donald Trump and what's going on in America than actually there was about Boris Johnson. And that's when Boris Johnson was in hospital, there was none of this bloody shenanigans that we're seeing from the States.
And he almost died as well, Boris. He went very close.
Yeah.
Well, it's making Trump look like a hero at the moment. It's terrible.
Oh, that's right down the middle. Right, I'm hoping to be a bit further back than you guys. Yes! Look at that.
Oh, you want the full shot in?
It's a perfect distance.
He's just going to belt this, Dave, and it's going to go bounce, bounce, check.
That's my intention.
Oh,
That might check into the bunker.
Oh, he didn't. Oh, that was whoa, that was harsh.
Yeah, you read it right there, Dave. I needn't have taken such an aggressive line. I should have just placed it a little bit to the right of the pin.
That looks better.
Great shot. Oh!
How did you get that much check, Dave, on hard greens?
I don't know.
Well, you must have really nipped it neatly off the grass. All right, I'll try and show you how it's done.
Well, the only thing I can think of is that you hit a slightly uphill.
Oh, it wants to do what Andy's did, but it's not going to. That's a pretty diabolical pin. Ooh, it's up there. It's okay.
It is. I'm happy with that.
Yeah. Couldn't mess with it, really. This. Wow, the amount of break on this. Crazy. If I can just two-putt, I'll be completely happy. No.
Oh no.
At least it's uphill. That might be okay. Diabolical hole.
I've got the stupid angle. It's not going to help me at all.
Do you know, I very, very seldom get this stupid angle that you're referring to.
It's annoying.
I had it on my putt as well.
But it won't let me change the view either.
What resolution are you running, Andy?
Mind you, have it 1920 by 1200.
Ah, we're both running 1920 by 1080 and we get it a lot more. I wonder if that's the thing, Dave.
Well, when I say I don't get it very often, I did get a more distant view when I played my bunker shot, but I don't get it strange sort of views other than when the lie of the ball is in a difficult rendering spot. I mean, where you were, Dave, I saw it ordinarily. I would have been surprised to have seen this strange view.
Oh, I can't believe I got
what a clutch putt that was.
There was so much break on it. If I missed that putt, I was can fodder. I had to sink it.
Yeah, that was very similar to my putt, Dave.
Mm.
It was.
Perfect.
Is perfect.
I like that because it's not a full shot. I don't want a full shot on holes like this. I want to chop it a bit so it doesn't get the backspin. Or, no. So Andy's strategy for avoiding backspin is just hit it in the rough all the time.
That'll work too.
It does work for him.
46 yards now.
I won't be getting backspin on that puppy.
Okay, right. Let's see whether I've given myself a better number. 82. That's not bad.
He's gone strategic on a state. He's hit a 3-wood for sure.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think so. He's going to... Oh, it's looking pretty damn good. Oh, no.
Oh, no, indeed.
Oh, he's coming. Dig deep, Dave.
Now, I'm actually pleased that shot worked out because unless there was going to be a huge slope, I did not believe that the ball was going to end up shorter than where the initial pitch was. So that one of mine pitched at 75 yards and ended up at 82 yards.
Yeah.
So there wasn't any backspin at all, effectively.
I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get any damn backspin on this. I could almost pitch this, but I'm not going to. Now, come on, back. Undo.
That's pretty decent, though. To me, that's almost as much as you can get with that kind of partial shot.
Yeah, you just
I've
can't
never
get.
I've never really experienced trying to hit it less than, say, 50 yards.
Yeah, it's the only way you can get backspin is if it lands on a really steep uphill. Then you'll get it a bit, but not much. But this is looking really fantastic. I think it just should go in. Oh, I thought about bobbling over.
Bobbles.
Oh, it was 1% from bobbling over. Wow.
No, he's certainly not out of it, Dave. Certainly not out of it.
Well, I'm trying to stay in it, Andy.
Right. I nearly said to you, "What are you doing on the tee?" And then I realised you've had a couple of birdies on the trot.
3 in a row, Andy.
3 in a row. That's good.
After this hole.
Well, you're getting to play that shot an awful lot, Dave.
I'm getting into this routine where I just have a mid-game streak. Oh, you've gone 3-wood again.
Well, we shall see how far that away. 85.
Worked pretty well. I would not be surprised to see Dave join you. He loves his 3-wood. What's that, a bloody 7-wood?
All right, it's a 3-wood, but a really. What the hell am I doing up there?
I don't know, it might come down.
There it comes.
It is coming down.
It's going to be in a fine position in the end.
It's probably giving you a shot nearer 90 yards.
Nothing wrong with that. It's actually perfect 91-yard shot. Line's all right.
The line's great.
Oh, you missed it.
Oh no!
Tom.
It would have bounced past and then checked back. It would have been gorgeous. Unlucky. Ooh.
Oh.
All right. I've got to get this.
I wonder whether the thing gave me the 91 club. I think it did. Whereas I should have been hitting the 77 club. Schoolboy error. That's beautiful.
Nice, Dave. Really nice.
Tough.
So have your restrictions changed any since the last time we spoke?
The numbers are getting better, but the idiots are coming out now. First bit of
Yeah.
warm weather, and the fuckwits have just come out, and potentially going to wreck it for everyone again.
The one difference is we're allowed to have what's called a bubble buddy, where if you're a single person,
Nice
you can
effort.
nominate someone else from a household to
Yeah.
visit you, even if they're more than 5k away, and they can travel to your house and stay overnight and all that. But they have to wear a mask when they're in your house.
Really?
So Friday when I bumped you, that was because Paul McKendry came over, one of my good friends. First visit I've had from him since March. I cooked him a great feed. We had a really nice meal.
You
Some nice
feed him
wine. It was excellent, and there was plenty of German milk left over for our game on the Saturday. It was great. But in theory, he had to wear the mask the whole time he was here and overnight when he was sleeping here. And he did not do that, and I'm not dobbing him in. Just nonsense.
Right, so Paul, what was his name?
Paul McKendry.
Right, and where's your apartment, Dave? Your address and postcode? I'm sure
Hey, there's no bounty, Andy. You won't get any money out of it, dobbing me.
Oh,
in.
that's a pity.
But the beauty is you can, anyone can be your bubble buddy. I can invite anyone in here, and unless the cops pull someone over and write in their notebooks who my bubble buddy is, you don't have to register who that person is. So
Yeah.
I had Paul in, and then I had my brother in. I had 2 visitors in the last week, and I'm going to have more, because until the cops stop someone and I have the bubble buddy officially nominated, I can keep changing who it is.
We basically have a very similar situation, whereas it's just referred to as a social bubble.
Yeah.
But to form the bubble, the bubble's got to be exclusive, so you can't chop and change it. And one of the households must be a single person household. So you couldn't form.
That is very similar.
Yeah, it's very similar. But how on earth you can ever police something like that is, it's relying on people, being brutally honest and whatever. And like yourself, you've got to start applying a modicum of rule bending in certain respects, but without, driving a horse and cart through it.
I'm not holding parties, but there's only about 200 active cases in the whole state, and Paul McKendry was not likely to be one of them. He's been working from home for the last 3 months, just living with his family. This is literally zero risk. It's him. And the same with my brother. So I've got no problem with inviting them in.
Oh, that's a
Rolling down nicely.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I thought I would have problems.
I like this hole.
Yeah.
There's no bunkers, but it's an interesting hole. Oh, Dave's done the winning shot. He's done an O baby on this.
It's still nasty.
Well,
I don't think anyone's got an easy putt.
I'd call that a difficult O baby.
Feet.
Will it?
Oh.
Ooh, now it's got a whole bunch of extra work now.
You know what to do here, Dave. Deliberately miss. Don't give Andy a clue.
Fine. I'll just Okay, I'm just going to aim over here.
Yeah, be good man.
Oh, there I am. Oh, brilliant.
No, not even close.
Wasn't even close. And
It had gone 2 feet and I knew it missed.
well, you guys have. I need to get something in between the two.
Yeah, you've got to go for the Goldilocks putt, Andy.
Like that.
Like that. Not too big, not too small, just right. Ooh. He wants those 3 jackets, Dave.
I know.
I can almost smell the layer of freshly ironed starch on the thing.
Well, we don't want our hopes and dreams in ashes, Andy. Let's see.
I mean, who's got the thing at the moment? You have, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. I'm not willing to
Right,
give it
well-
away, and I'm not that. All I've got to do is draw you. I'm coming at you too.
Look, all you've got to do, God forbid, if you don't come back, well, all it's going to mean, you don't, like I said on Friday, you don't have to worry about sending it through the post. You just put it away in the back of your wardrobe with the strict understanding that you're not allowed to wear it at any time until you regain the thing.
So it's an honor system, basically.
It is an honest system. And I'm hoping that in light of what you just said before, that you're going to adhere to the strict rules.
No, I will. There's no problem.
Good.
It's all honor when it comes to the jacket code, but there's less honor when it comes to sledging.
Yes, that's correct. With sledging, anything's anything goes.
That's all
a
part of it.
crap shot. That. Yeah. Well, I'm going to show you the line there.
I appreciate
Dave, I
that,
think-
Andy. Appreciate it.
Mind you, I'd be more impressed if you took a driver on this green.
Oh.
It's left me another 8-footer. God almighty.
Nice, Dave.
Well, one thing that is going to fall on your shoulders over the next day or two, Dave, is deciding on where you're going to take us to next time. Good. Oh, you've dollied it.
Ooh.
No, no point hitting first if you don't pick up strokes. Got to keep getting more birdies.
Well, this is an eagle opportunity.
I've done my fairway bit.
Actually, that's a good line in from that right-hand side.
It is. It's an almost perfect 7-wood from there.
And I'm gonna try and get a bit more out of it. Take the more direct line. Because I haven't got a 7-wood. But I've got a 4-iron. I
Yeah.
think that's a perfect 4-iron distance.
I don't have the 4-iron. That would have been a terrible result for me.
Dave's gone pretty much down your route.
Yeah, he wants something with a 7
I
wood.
think that's going to be a 5 or a 7.
Yeah, he wants a 7-wood
No,
shot,
it's a
and he's got
7-wood.
it.
Yeah.
And he's going to show me whether it works. So, thanks, Dave.
That's all right. I wanted to flop it just to get a little bit less distance. I think that's going to be fine.
Thanks for that information.
I was just going to say.
I was talking about my drive, not this shot.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, I was. I did flop the drive just to get a little bit more.
Well,
Well, whatever you did with that shot, that's perfect.
That's an O, baby.
that is an O, baby. It's lovely, Dave. And for some reason, I'm thinking he did flop that 7-wood. So I'm going to do that too. Except,
I actually did 2 half flops. So a half flop on the 5 and a half flop on the 7.
down you come. Down you come.
That will.
Wow, you've. Well, seeing as everybody's got the flop going, the 4-iron is going to be flopped as well. Which is not bad for distance. Not nearly as good as yours. I'll just have to chip it in, I suppose.
That's all we have to do.
Oh, I've dollied it.
Oh, all right. A little window of opportunity here.
Do you know, I do find with chips, it's quite easy to get it wrong. I mean, it's a satisfying shot when it just dribbles up to the hole, but I can under. Oh,
Davo.
God!
I'm back.
Right.
I'm back.
He's back at 500. What the hell's gone wrong? Fortunately, it wasn't a difficult putt, but we've got a real game.
We have.
I've got a feeling this is going to be
baby.
Oh, oh. Yeah, it's always harsh, Andy, when you get a birdie and you drop round.
Yeah.
Right. What have we got here? Wow. So interesting. We do have a game now. Don't go anywhere near that ruffle bunker. No, it's fine.
— 100 yards out.
It's quite a pretty little course.
It is a. Good. Well, you two are almost matching each other within a yard off the tee. Get another 10 yards.
Another 10. Don't get greedy, Andy.
Maybe 3 or 4.
Right. The approach battle. So based on that, I'm going to assume not much check. I am going to chop the 105 a fair bit. I don't think I chopped it enough. I didn't. Oh.
Well, after seeing where you put your shots, I have the perfect club in my hand.
That sounds ominous.
Is this going to be an O baby?
I think it is.
Oh, it's pretty good.
It's O baby-ish. Oh, this is interesting as well. Oh, bugger. Now look. Two fails. Andy still hasn't had his third shot.
That's right.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
It makes me think yours is pretty straight, Andy.
You'd be
Didn't even
right.
move the ball. Didn't do anything. Oh. Suddenly I'm two behind again.
105. This is an awful distance. Okay. That's not bad.
Good result. Very good.
It's the even better one.
Tough.
This is all getting a bit exciting.
Definitely got a game.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time we actually had a game which is as close as this one.
And so low scoring.
Yeah, we've had them pretty close. Oh,
Great
that
effort.
was
Bit too much pace.
Yeah, a little bit of excitement built in, but good part. This is huge. Will it?
Do you know, I aimed it out quite away and all. Good putt.
Right in the middle.
That was missable.
Oh yeah.
I don't like to say this, Dave, but since this almost the first hole, you've been a persistent thorn in my particular side today. It's like I'm walking along the sidewalk. I've just stepped out of my apartment, and I've just trodden something, and I can't get rid of it. And well, that's a bit like you at the moment.
Wow. Dave, if I was
I
you,
mean,
Dave,
you could take that on
I
many
would use that
different
as a
ways.
bit of a spur because he just said you're like, I trod in something. That's pretty insulting.
It is. I'm just trying to get a right
Yeah.
out
Well,
of it.
rage is fine spur, as they say. So.
Get in, Dave.
Yeah.
It's about time the
Oh no, hand grenaded.
sledging stakes were taken up a notch or two.
Oh crap. How close?
This isn't the first time I've seen. I mean, if you, I mean, my hand grenades can go double the distance right, but I'm not. I think, to be honest, my round at Nautilus there was far more stuff going right than is comfortable. Oh Christ! Why did I open my gob?
Yeah, here's a window, Dave. You're going to be the only one on the fairway. A chance of getting on in two.
Maybe.
Oh bollocks!
He's gone in the sand as well.
Yeah. It's almost as if the game sort of listens to what you're saying about. Yeah, you know, I'm not driving it sort of the right, and boy, I just
Oh, no!
So it's a pretty wide fairway and no one hit it.
I know. It just I guess that says something about our competence.
On the bright side,
It's
The
reachable.
percentage loss is not big. It's a perfect 230-yard shot. Oh, this could go close if I hit it straight.
Well, you've got to assume that I'll be laying up, which I probably will. And that's
I
not
didn't hit
bad.
it straight, but I tell you what, it's going to bound up.
And I
Needed
don't,
the
have,
right
38 feet.
I don't have a 230 club, so
What?
that's fine. I'm just going to hit the 216.
The percentage
What's
loss
your-
isn't that
what's your-
big.
Yeah, it's not great.
If it's less than 10%, I think you can.
It is less than 10%.
Oh, this is going to be front
think he's
edge of the
on.
green.
He's got a putt for an eagle, or does he?
I don't want to putt from there.
Well, you're not gonna. You got your wish, Dave.
Thank God. That would have been shit.
Yeah, it would have been awful. Yeah, let's see what the mailman can do. I don't think the bunker lip's a problem.
Well, I got severely burned at Crow's Nest yesterday when I had a very similar bunker shot, and I tried to get it out with a wood, and it just went boom. Not just once into the sand, but twice.
Well,
So I'm not even
we're
going
going
to
for some
take
once
it on.
bitten, twice shy
Yeah.
tactics here. He's gone for the short iron, I can see. It's a take your medicine shot. You can still get the bird.
Yeah.
We're not likely to get eagles anyway, so you're probably not much
60
harm.
yards plus. Oh, 50.
Yeah, slightly
It's
awkward.
right on. Actually, it's probably not a bad.
It's a good angle. Line is great if it bounces.
Oh, I got
Oh,
backspin.
disaster. How did you get check out of that?
Well, I mean, if you see where I bounce, it was the first bounce,
Oh, it's on the uphill, yeah.
but I thought it had enough momentum to get me.
Wow.
I hope this hole isn't going to come back and haunt me. Keep my mouth shut about leaking the ball right off.
Yes. It's Dave done with his super flop. It's pretty good.
Yeah. I think
Looks
you're gonna-
straight from there.
Shit. It's got to be a flop from me. I've done the business. Yeah, a one-shot differential, Dave, I can cope with, but not two at this stage. It would have had severe repercussions on me mentally. Oh,
Show me the line, Dave.
I will.
It looks pretty straight.
It's dead straight.
oh,
You've got no
What I
issues,
did-
Dave.
what I didn't want to hear.
You've got no issues. It'll be inside left edge. That's it.
If that.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was never
the only
gonna
way
miss
you were
that,
going to
Andy.
miss that was by belting it too hard.
Oh, shit.
Look at this.
285. Oh, this is a highly drivable hole. This.
Only the worst sort of coward wouldn't go for this.
The worst sort of coward. I'm not sure what sort of degrees of cowardice there are.
Well,
Total
there's
coward, a partial coward. What are you
There's-
doing? Oh, it's right on line. Oh no!
Ah.
Nice, Dave.
Oh boy, that was straight on it.
Yeah. I don't even feel like I got rewarded for such a good shot. Be lucky to get down in two.
Tight.
Whoops.
Dose decided to go a bit left.
Yeah.
Strategic move, no doubt. He's got a reason.
Oh, he's in the rough.
Yeah, he clearly likes hitting out of the rough to a
he's
short
on.
green with a downhill slope.
Doesn't everyone?
Good luck with that one.
Yep.
I don't think there's any bunkers short of the green. I'm just having. No, there aren't. Okay, here we go. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, that looks pretty good.
That's a good luck.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
well,
great length.
Yep. You're in my world, Andy. We've both got sort of similar shots.
28 feet 3 inches down.
Look at the swale past the pin. It's disaster if you go long.
Ooh.
Oh, indeed.
Yeah, sure. Well, the only other way of getting closer was pitching, and that was a diabolically risky shot. Will it come?
Oh.
Oh, that's beautiful, Andy.
Nice.
If I can do the same, I'll be very happy.
Well, unless Dave. Oh, it's close.
It's good enough.
Well, I think there's two of us at 8 under. Will there be one at 9? Oh, so excited. Jesus.
Oh.
Oh, it was a good effort.
Uh-oh. Stop.
You are truly lucky that stopped.
Oh,
Oh, Dave!
Jesus.
Wow.
There was lots of balls. I had to put it out there.
Wow.
I think if that had been any harder, that wouldn't have gone in.
No.
I think it was just sort of a dead weight putt. If it had missed the hole, I don't think it would have gone more than an inch past,
Well,
if that.
Look at these
Look at it.
scores.
I know.
Our YouTube fans will be going crazy when they see this game.
Okay. Well, it's Australia versus the UK at the moment, and nobody knows how it's all going to turn out.
Right, 159. 15 down here. Okay. Oh, I've got the shot. I've got the shot. Yes, this is the shot. It's not the shot. Oh.
Oh.
Right, okay. it's not that club. Is it that one?
That's
Is it
right
that
on
one?
line. Oh, he's
It is
done
right
no
on.
baby. Oh, he's tightening the screws, Dave.
Lovely.
Over to you, Dave. It looks pretty good if it's the right number.
It is the right number.
Oh, look at that. What a harsh bounce.
That is a harsh bounce because now he's got a horrible putt. Wow. I feel like I have to sink this. The only way to sink it is to punch the splash shot.
Great.
Oh man,
Not flat?
not flat.
You had a feeling it was not flat.
That's a good pace.
Oh, it's a great putt,
That
Dave.
was- You had me worried there. Oh, what a time to get one of those.
He's going for the Triple Crown, Dave.
Well, I've never had the lead
Until now.
till now.
Times
It's a
your own
good time to take the lead.
Oh.
I hate to say it, we've got to hope for a hand grenade on the last.
Oh, no.
No, I'm not. Well, I'm not praying for one, but that's our only hope, I think.
Right.
Oh, it's an eagle hole as
No
well.
sorts of.
Eagle hole.
Oh, right. Not a hand grenade, but is it clearing? Go on! Oh!
Oh, it's perfect now. Look at that. Wow.
241.
Well, they say breaks like that win tournaments, Dave.
And they might. Well, we'll see.
We'll see. All right. Oh, crap.
Well, one thing's for sure, Dave.
Oh, no.
Virtually every tee shot. Oh my God, you're okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
I knew what I was doing. Not.
Even at pro, I'm still conscious of what the hell's going to happen if I blaze it way right.
Oh no. Well, I'm gone.
Well,
It's on the beach.
It is on the beach. Oh.
Oh well.
Oh, that was so close to
Yeah,
clearing it.
almost.
I think you should be 120 yards out, 140 yards.
Well, I had to try. There's no point
Yeah.
not going for it.
Well, in terms of the cowardice stakes, you're certainly nowhere on the leaderboard with that one. You went full at it. So I'm. That's too long, I think. It's not bad, but
All right. If ever I need a no baby, it's right now.
yeah, you
And I'm
can
gonna
win it with
gamble.
one decent shot.
I'm going to gamble that the 7 wood is enough.
Could this be the shot of the night? Viewers, stay glued to your sets.
Looks
It's
good.
looking
Looks
pretty
really
good. Oh,
Drop in!
Oh!
You should have flopped
Oh,
it, Dave.
uh, that's a pretty good 15 feet, 3 inches down. Oh, it all depends on the slope of that putt.
Well, I've done everything I could to ramp the pressure up on you, Andy.
You certainly have. It looks
I
as though
would have appreciated you being 6 inches behind my ball, Dave.
I'm sorry.
so
I tried. I really did.
Well, God, this looks tricky.
it is tricky. Christ almighty. I've basically got to get it at least 49, 48, 47, 46. I need to take it at least 46 feet. Oh, Christ. Is it too hard? It's not bad.
Yeah, it's a great shot from where you were.
But I've got a feeling you might, well, actually everybody can win it.
I've got a putt to snatch it.
Unlucky. I thought it was looking good, but just hung out there. Is it? No,
What?
no.
Oh, yes!
Oh, how did that go in?
Man, that was missing all the way.
Well, God almighty. Oh. What a finale.
Wow, what a game. Look at that back 9. Wow. I've had
No.
a 28, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Sweet work, dude. Sweet work.
It was. I mean, if it hadn't have been for that out of bounds on the fourth, you'd have been well clear. It would have been in 59.
Yeah, well, I knew I had to bust my hump after that out of bounds.
Wow.
That, as a matter of fact, I'm the only person that had a bogey all night. So there's that. Wow.
Great work, dude. Great work.